Welcome, Matt Freeman's Space Bunker. I'm Matt Freeman. Okay, today I'm doing a play-along video to the Rancid song Midnight, which came out on this record, Rancid's Let's Go, which was released in 1994. Okay, I'm gonna go over the bass lines I play in this song. The chords of this song are C, G, F, and that's for the verse and the chorus. But at the beginning it starts on C sharp actually, and I'll show you what I mean. It has these like sort of stabs like C sharp, G, F, C, C sharp, G. Okay, so that's the beginning. And then to get to the verse, I do this like ascending bass line right here. This also breaks up the chorus and the verse during the song, but this is the bass line. So it'd be like, just the verse. There's that, okay? The chorus is the same chords, which is G, F, C sharp, but what I'm doing is I'm going up and playing the high or the octave or whatever you want to call it, and this is what I'm doing. So G, F, C, G, and that sort of breaks it up. And then again, this bass line comes back in. Right? Okay, so there's that. So then there is a bridge, and the bridge is G, E, F. And then it has this little lick here. G, back into the intro part. And that's basically the entire song. Okay, let's see if I can pull this one off. All right, that wasn't half bad. The tempo on this song fluctuates a little bit, so it took me a minute to get in the cut. So, something I forgot to tell you guys about. So, when it switches from the verse to the chorus, we go up to D. So it's a D, and then it goes to the chorus. All right, so I should talk about this bass I'm playing. So the original bass I played on this track was called a Fender P90. It had a precision pickup here and then a jazz bass pickup here, and you blended the two. That's the only bass I actually don't have that I actually played on a record that I just don't have anymore. I had to sell that back in '94. Needed money or something, so I don't have that. So today I'm playing Mike Dirnt signature bass. This is a Fender, and Mike Dirnt from Green Day. And I've had this bass for, I don't know, God, a long time, over 10 years. And I just was going through my stuff and I sort of found it again and I was playing it. And so I decided to play it on this track. But it's actually a really cool bass, man. I sort of forgot how cool it is. So I'm gonna go over it a little bit just to let you guys know what it's about. So Mike Dirnt actually gave me this bass, and it's a funny story how it came about. I don't know, I wanna say, it was a long time ago, maybe 2011, 12, something like that. And I used to have a signature bass, a Matt Freeman Squire, but they don't make it anymore. They made it from 2011 to 2015. And at the time I had that. And so I was going to the Oakland airport and I went around this corner and Mike was actually coming around the other corner, this blind corner. We literally like ran into each other, like smack. I mean, it was a good hit. Like, it was like, boom, we were both in a rush. You know, we sort of look up and it's like, oh, hey, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while because, you know, Green Day's on tour all the time. Rancid back then especially was on tour all the time. So we started talking, and one of the first things he said, he goes, hey man, I saw you got a signature bass, congratulations, that's so freaking cool. And I'm like, oh yeah, you have one too, you know, that's rad. And he's like, hey man, I'll send you one of mine, you send me one of yours, let's trade. And I was like, sounds great. So like, I don't know, however long mail, you know, I got it shipped to my house and he shipped it to me and I shipped him one and I got it out and I really like it. And I sort of forgot how much I really like it. So there's a lot of cool things about this bass that I think go unnoticed. First of all, it's got a precision pickup in it, which I think is a little hotter than a normal precision. I think he like did something with the wounds or the magnets, or I don't know. It's a little hotter than a normal precision. He opted to go with this sort of old school look. So this big pick plate and this thing right here. Let me try to get it up to the camera. This is volume and tone just like a regular P bass, but it has this plate here and then this big pick plate. And this is more reminiscent of a original like 51 through 57 precision bass, and they later made this bass, they call it a Telecaster bass. So there's that. When Precisions first came out, they were just one big block of wood, and then they started putting contours in them, I think in 56 or 57. I know I'm going to be wrong, maybe 58. So he has a contour here on the back, but if you look here, he didn't do the contour here. And I got another Precision, I'll show you in a minute what I mean. So that's pretty cool. He's got this real beefy bridge here, which I believe is based off a Badass 2. So there's that. Yeah, so that's it. It's got a maple neck, which is, it's not too thin and it's not too thick. It's really cool though. And then it has the old school headstock, and he actually has old school tuners, Fender tuners, with the Fender branding, which is the same as like what's on everything. So let me show you about what I mean. So I've got this bass here. So the difference is that, so this was what happened in the, I don't know, like I said, around like 57, 58, they changed this body style, which is what you see now, and they contoured them. So it has this contour, then it has this cut. He decided not to do that. He just, put a mark. There's just one big block. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know, I guess I could ask him why he did that. But I really like this thing, man. It sounds really cool. I mean, it is hot. Anyway, so thanks, Mike, for, you know, gifting this to me like back in the day. And so there you go. Okay, so there you go. Thanks to everybody that likes and subscribes. Let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see on the channel, any songs you want to see me play. I get really good suggestions from you guys, so keep them coming. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.